So as Jesus is going into his earthly ministry and things are getting like a little out of hand because everybody's talking about him healing everybody, and so the crowds are pressing in, and he's going down the street, and the synagogue leader Jairus comes and says, hey, my daughter needs to be healed, she's sick, and there's crowds pressing in the midst of all that. The story of the woman with the issue of blood. She had spent most of her living, if not all of it, trying to get well for many years with doctors, and they couldn't take care of her. So she hears about Jesus. She says, if I can just push through the crowd and touch the hem of his garment, I'll be made well. She does so. She comes through the crowd, touches, and she is made well in that very moment. And Jesus stops in the midst of the crowd and says, someone touched me. And as that happens, the disciples are like, well, yeah, everybody's touching you. Look around you. And he's like, no, I felt virtue come out of me. And so in that moment, he calls that woman forward in a good way in the midst of the crowd to give glory to God and what has happened in her life. And while this is happening, Mark 5:35 and 36 says this: while he was speaking to her, messengers arrived from the home of Jairus, the leader of the synagogue, and they told him, your daughter is dead. There's no use troubling the teacher now. See, all hope was lost. The seeking, the hoping, the praying, the calling out, they're like, it's over, man. Forget it. But the verse doesn't stop there, and I'm so glad. Listen to what this says. But Jesus. That's a powerful statement. But Jesus overheard them and said to Jairus, don't be afraid, just have faith. So I don't know what you're facing, but I know sometimes when we're facing stuff, we can feel like there's no hope, like we've reached the end. And all I want to say to you right now is, but Jesus.
Thank you so much for checking out today's Be the Church devotional. If you enjoy the ministry of our church, you can help us get messages like these out to your friends and family by sharing them to your social media. You can also help us financially by visiting our website, cfftucson.com/give. That page will give you steps on how to give via PayPal, how to text to give, or how to give through our app. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the little bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Now, go and be the church.